Okay. For my classroom research, I selected an issue regarding grammar, that is subject-verb agreement. Many children in my class makes errors and mistakes regarding subject-verb agreement. So I decided this must be the topic for my action research. So while I was checking the works of my children, I understood that many of them means in a classroom of 37 students, more than 20 children made mistakes regarding subject verb agreement. So my research question was, why can't my students in 8th standard write with proper use of subject verb agreement? Then based on that, I framed a number of specific questions that are, what are the factors affecting learners' ability to write with proper use of subject-verb agreement? Then what measures should be taken to reduce the errors regarding subject-verb agreement? Then do other teachers of English also face the same problem? These were my specific questions. So keeping all these observations and questions in mind, we prepared an action plan for 12 weeks. We planned 12 activities for each week, activities including very simple activities at first, and then we graded those activities into simple to complex and known to unknown. Then the action plan was prepared, and many activities were so complex. So when I started implementing the action plan, I had to drop some activities, and I had to change some activities like Concord, crossword puzzles. All these things were not implemented in the classroom. So some changes were there. The action plan was much flexible. Then when I started doing these activities, some challenges arise. The first one was time management. As there are many activities going on in the school, and we could not find extra time after the classroom. So I had to integrate all these activities into the classroom itself. So instead of providing extra materials, instead of providing extra things from outside the text, I had to give materials from the text itself to manage the time. And then another challenge that arose was a clash between selecting Malayalam medium students or English medium students. Actually, at first I thought about selecting Malayalam medium students to conduct the action research with the Malayalam medium students, as they were more prone to errors. But after starting the action research, I was forced to change into English medium because of various reasons. And then the number of students was also a challenge. The target group was very small when I started the action research, but it was not possible to take them out of the class and conduct these activities. So I had to conduct all those activities in the classroom as a whole. So these were the challenges that I faced. So then after conducting 9 activities, I observed a visible change in the writing style of my children. So, and there was a change in the attitude also. That was the most important thing that I noticed. There is a change in attitude. Children were more interested in classes because as we are conducting some activities, we will be planned in such a way. So our planning will be better. So that affected the classes, and children were very much interested in classes. Then okay, and the next thing is that their writing improved a lot. The number of errors or mistakes are minimal. And then another thing that I noticed, that children take deliberate efforts to correct their mistakes. They know that they are conducting mistakes. There are mistakes in their writing, so they're taking deliberate efforts to correct their mistakes. We can see that. And the final thing that I noticed is that the change is visible not only in their writing but in their speaking skills also. Even when they talk in the classroom, their speaking skills are much improved. So all these things are the results of my study. So I found that after conducting the action research, my the entire atmosphere of the classroom has changed. That's the most important thing that I uh, observed after conducting all these activities in the classroom. So classroom became more lively, activity oriented, child centered. That's the most important thing I wanted to say, child centered classroom. And I think that conducting activities and action research helps to make a classroom child centered. That's all. Thank you.